Okay. I forgot to hit record. It's Robert Gunderson's fanfic. I already read the first, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines, so that's not going to show up on stream. Big sad. Whatever. The man cloaked in red and black spoke this as he drew his blade toward his foe, who simply responded, I'm not interested. The figure sporting jet black and crimson skin stood his ground even as the red sword, inched closer to his neck. I have no intention of allowing this world to move on without me. Do you not feel the same, Shadow? Genesis, you don't really want to become a hero. All you want is power and reputation. You're a fool. At that moment, Genesis's blade began to glow even redder with passion and fury as it pressed against the hedgehog's neck. Yet his speech remained calm as ever. Perhaps I am a fool, a monster who clings to a dream of my own salvation. But I ask you, to feel such selfish desire, is it truly wrong? With his left hand, Genesis held out a dumb apple to Shadow and continued speaking. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Okay, but I really don't care, though, interrupted Shadow. Drop the damn book and talk to me like a real person. Genesis ignored him. My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. Don't waste my time, said Shadow as he jumped and shot a chaos spear at his foe. My friend, I'd say the same to you, Genesis exclaimed as he blocked the spear with his sword, still clutching his apple. You can disrespect me all you want, but Loveless is a classic, an epic, if you will. You will become a part of it. It is your destiny. Said the hedgehog, my destiny is my own, as he knocked Genesis off his feet with a sweeping kick. The man fell to the ground and dropped his fruit, but rose quickly, his one wing tensing and emitting a strange dark energy. You'd believe such a lie? Asked Genesis, his tone wavering. You, the ultimate life form Shadow, would act as nothing more than a tool for those who sought to bury you? Listen, I did have a rough past, but that doesn't make me start mentally abusing my friends and say the book made me do it. Guess I'm just built different. At that moment, Genesis's wing extended. So you've chosen your fate. In that case, howl in terror, gun lapdog. Razor-sharp feathers began to shoot from the wing and surround Shadow as Genesis prepared to swing his sword. Elegantly avoiding each swing, Shadow delivered a powerful roundhouse kick to his foe's head, sending him spinning. But then Genesis spun faster and flew into the air for a spiral slash. His attempt to avoid the attack, Shadow slipped on the fallen dumb apple, and the feathers caught up to him, piercing his flesh. He collapsed on the ground as Genesis landed. I can't let you ruin my fan fiction, Shadow. You're going to stay right here and listen to me tell you this wonderful story until you understand my vision. He stepped on Shadow's head and proceeded to read, oh, for fuck's sake, Loveless, as recited by Genesis Rhapsodos. That's me. Prologue. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting. Act 1. Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no chaos. Blast! At that moment, a giant explosion cut him off as his body flew very, very far away. I like that descriptor. He shouted something, but Shadow couldn't make it out, nor did he care to. Shadow got up. It's been a while since I've met someone stupid enough to let me do that. He thought to himself as he pulled the remaining feathers from his body. He teleported back to his house, which he built with his own hands and chaos powers. A few hours later, it was time for Shadow to go to sleep. So he did, but right before he fell asleep, he heard a voice. Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. The voice made his eyes shoot wide open. Genesis, why are you in my house? A shameless Genesis stood above the hedgehog's bed, his face 20 inches away from Shadow's. I just wanted you to know that nothing shall forestall my return. Lovely. Could you save the return part for tomorrow? I'm tired. Of course, as long as you promise to let me do my thing next time. I didn't even get to Act 4. If that's what will make you go away, then sure, mumbled Shadow. Works for me. We will meet again, my friend. Genesis stepped outside and flew away. Uh-huh. And with that, the hedgehog fell asleep. Good. Good. I'm so fucking glad you fucking wrote that. You're fucking welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read your dumb shit. I'm also glad Rat was here. One of their faces being so close, I thought you were about to create a mega crack ship, Robert. I'm so glad it wasn't them kissing. I would have died. uh, okay.